Hey, Buddy Manning here from New York City, where look who we found outside of MSG here. The legendary Mike Gorman is going to be in the house tonight for this game, and Celtics are going to need, this is a big one for them.
Yeah, it's a big one. Hopefully they'll play better than they did the other night. This should be good. This should be good.
What are your overall thoughts on the series so far? How closely have you been following it? What do you just make of the first three games?
Yeah, the first two games against the Knicks, that was really surprising, to say the least, that they could do that, that they were capable of doing that. But now I think this game tonight, and I'll probably prove to be all wrong on this, but I think this game tonight will be like the Cleveland game last night against Indianapolis. They weren't ready to play, and they got dusted pretty good. I don't know, the Celtics might be a little banged up. I still haven't seen the best out of the big guy like I'd like to see. But yeah, I think Boston wins easily tonight, but I always think Boston wins easily.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, you got a question on it?
You've called this game, obviously the team for a long time. When you see them let up a lead like that, when we saw in games 1 and 2 where they have the lead and they lose it,
yeah.
What are the biggest things that kind of contribute to that? And when have you seen when it turns the other direction? What's been the key to that from your standpoint?
I think when they lose leads is when they kind of give up on the game because they think the game's won. And most athletes will tell you in any sport, once you get the momentum to your side, it's very hard for the other side to turn it back again. And the Celtics don't seem to have learned that lesson through the first two games. They seem to have a better handle on it now. I think Joe's been pumping it a lot. He comes with all these crazy videos for things he shows them. But yeah, I think tonight will be a good night for Boston fans, and maybe we can wrap it up back home.
Last one I got for you. You called 09, trying to repeat. It's challenging. It's difficult. No one's done it since 2019 or 2018 rather. What's the challenge with that? And how have you just enjoyed watching this year after the championship? What's this year been like for you?
It's been good because when you become champion, when you go out the next year, you're the big game on everybody's schedule. Everybody's circling you. So instead of with it last year, 2 years ago, the Celtics were a team that was coming from nowhere, relatively speaking, to greatness, at least in terms of that league. Now it's the opposite is true. Now they are the top. And I think they've got figured it out. I still think Jason Tatum and Brown sometimes eat the ball a little bit too much and should get rid of it, but they don't need me to tell them that. Somebody should.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Yeah, it's good. Retirement's okay. A little boring, but it's okay.
All right, we really appreciate you, man.
Thank you so
I know
much.
all the fans are showing you love out here. What a pleasant surprise. Enjoy the game.